question. The first question is from.
Hi, this is Harimananda from Navjeevan Express. What is the reason behind this sudden rebranding? Will you think that it will help you to grow?
Absolutely. So it was actually a very thoughtful rebranding. We took over a year to rebrand. We talked to our customers, we talked to our employees, and we talked to our consultants that work with us. DISYS, when we founded it in 1994 June, for first 20 years grew organically. But then we started buying up some companies to build some capabilities beyond our core staffing business. In 2021, we did a similar size company merger. So we merged with we acquired really a $450 million company that was in the same field. It was one of our competitors. So we basically doubled our size, and then we grew very fast in the 2022 when market was really good. What we realized is the reason for the rebranding was twofold. It was one-fold was internal, one-fold was external. The internal part was to bring all these people that were part of different companies that went into DISYS umbrella to feel as one company and shed their past and look into the future as what we can be. So that was internal, have a Dexian. The external part was that we realized when we talked to our customers that they many times looked at us like an elephant. When you touch an elephant, you think that part of it is what you are. So people that we served in upskilling, reskilling thought we are an upskilling company. People that we did IT staffing, they thought we were a staffing company. People that we did services and solutions thought we were a solutions company. So this gave us an opportunity to go to all our client base, because whenever you rebrand and have a new name, they ask you what's going on, and say that we are more than just this one area that you know us for, that we can do all this for you and truly be your partner in your journey. So that's the reason why we rebranded as a Dexian. But it took us almost 6 to 8 months to actually come up with the name, come up with the customer surveys to see how they want to see us.
So you are into staffing segment, sir.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
Can you,
just identify yourself.
My name is Jnana Prakash from Chennai Press News.
Hello.
You are into staffing industry. What type of portfolios employees you exist into, sir?
We are in staffing, but part of the reason we rebranded is we are more than staffing now. We are in a platform. So we do staffing. We also do solutions. We do cloud transformation, digital transformation. In fact, a very big unit is run from India for that. We also do upskilling, reskilling. In the IT industry, as you may know, that there is a shortage of labor and the new technologies keep coming in. So we have a unit that takes people and trains them into the new businesses. So we do all that. Our major business is staffing, which is around IT staffing. So technology focused individuals joining our clients for their projects. But we are, as Dexian, we do a lot more than just staffing.
So it's more a high-end consulting than the traditional in India. We call the staffing in terms of the labor staffing. It is not the blue collar job. It's a high-end white collar consulting.
Yes, white collar.
Basically.
After the rebranding, what will be the share between staffing and other your use?
So right now, staffing is about close to 80% of the business. The rest of it is about 20%. But last year, when the industry slowed down, staffing part is the one that actually went negative a little bit, and others grew double digits. So we are trying to shift that mix to more get to 50-50. It's going to be a process because of the scale of it, but right now it's about 80-20.
Recently, there's more emphasis on staffing, manpower. So now global investors need it. They talk about investment, and simultaneously they talk about how many jobs they generate.
Right.
So it's staffing is a good business. What is the reason you coming out or you're reducing your staffing?
So when I say reducing, I don't mean reducing the business. I mean reducing the mix. That we are going to do other business more, which are more value added. So I'm not saying that we are going to go from 800 million in staffing to 600 million staffing, and that would do it. I would say I would do 900 million in staffing and 500 million in services and other area. And the reason being is that our customers are multinational companies, and they have variety of needs that they have in their skill side, and we want to be a partner to it. Most of the time, staffing is considered more transactional. It's a 1-year project, 6-month project, and they do the project, they come out of it. We want to be a long-term partner to the people that we are placing and long-term partner to the clients that we are serving. So we want to serve them in various areas because they have various needs. So that's
Sir, tell us about job market in 2014.
Sir, if you
Job
could
market.
identify yourself. please.
This is
Welcome, Trinity Miller.
job market.
Job market in US
Yes,
or India?
India.
India?
Yes.
So India, I think you can talk a little bit more. Kumar is our country head. So
So the job market, typically if you really look at it, the last 10 years, there's been a tremendous growth which is happening here. What happened post-COVID also, if you really look at it, most of the global captive centers have expanded the business. The IT market is right now about like 251 billion, which is about to even increase further, about like 10 to 12% growth annually, which is happening right now. In terms of the global captive centers which are establishing, this year the expectation is about like 51 billion to 57 billion. So every company which is there, a multinational company, wanted to expand the market here. The main reason here is like at some point of time, there is a speed which is required in getting the people to work on it, on projects. Then post-COVID, what happened is like everywhere, the talent search is happening globally, not focused on where the projects are happening. So which means obviously there is a work which is being translated into India, coming into India, because India is the main hub for all these captive centers. And the third important factor is we also added the value chain. Earlier it was more like kind of a traditional app development which was working out, but now we've added into the value chain, including some of the major areas like AML, cloud computing, and all those which are taking place. So it's in a, right now what we look at it, India has a interesting dimension of growth, not just in the traditional line, but in the newer areas, which is the most important area where your presence is felt everywhere in the world. With the geopolitical things which are happening all around, and here it's much more stable and a lot of younger population. It's poised to have much faster growth than what it was 10 years back.
we are doing a rebranding after almost 29 years in business. It's going to be 30th year this year. And in many ways, you get a name and you get attached to the name, but we realize that we always need to evolve. We always need to improve upon ourselves, and this was time for us after 30 years to have a new brand, take our vision to our customers and our clients and our consultants, and talk about what we can do in the future. So I'm excited about it, although initially it was bittersweet for me. In US we started launching our name in May, and I was more emotional at that time of losing the name DISYS and coming up with Dexian. This event will conclude our worldwide rollout of Dexian. So I'm actually excited about what the future brings. And I thank you all for joining me here.
For coming all the way from US, taking time, coming here and be with us for the next couple of days. In fact, I'll put it this way, I joined as an employee initially, but became part of the family member, and he's also my mentor because I didn't know anything about staffing industry. So I can say that like a mentor. And over a period, what we did in India is typically building a culture of people-centric model that propelled the growth line for India. With 1,500 people here, a lot of families being supported, and we wanted to do more. So here the business of good, that's the slogan which we have added. And this, what other place which is better than India to do that one? With a global presence in almost all the countries, with global capability being built. Of course, a main market is US. All the IT companies generally the US is the main market, and rest of the world revolve around that one. So the Dexian is also similar to that. Started as DISYS 2024, rebranded as Dexian India, and now building the current level to the next era of growth and development, which we wanted to put it in India. And thank you, Maru, for that one to bring it up in India.
Thank you.